Buying collections is a lot harder than what it seems to most people online. And today I'm going to talk about how I go about getting the collections. Because trust me, it's not as easy as it sounds for someone that has a business from their house and not a storefront. So let's talk about that. I say it's not easy for a home business for the fact of is that you don't have a storefront where people come to you. That's the issue that I have currently, being that like right now I'm in a spare room in my house where I operate NarrowPad TCG out of. And getting collections has not been the easiest thing for me, or getting cards in general, which I know everyone's having issues getting like packs and stuff like that. I'm having issues of getting singles because I have to use stuff like Facebook Marketplace, which is what we're going to talk about, because I have noticed a trend here recently on Facebook Marketplace, and it's that you can have people, well, there's several trends. We're going to talk about several different things I'm seeing that's common. One of them being people aren't putting prices of what they're asking for the collection. They'll put in there, fake numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they'll have pictures of the collection, pictures of the binder, pictures of the cards, and they will, in the description, they'll say, make an offer. Well, I've realized after sending out a lot of offers, I say a lot, I sent out quite a bit of offers now on this, on Facebook Marketplace doing this. And you get two things. One, either they don't respond back at all. And one that never leads with the offer. I always ask, hey, is this still available? I don't use the generic Facebook, is this item still available? I'll write a message out asking them if it is still available. And then I'll usually make an offer. So one is that they won't respond back at all, or two, they want above market price. And it doesn't matter what you offer, like it has to be above market price, which is, it's their stuff. They can ask whatever they want to for it, but I don't think it's going to move, because you can just easily go online and buy everything quite a bit cheaper. Or they'll counter offer you back, which that's to be expected. There's negotiations within deals of, well, I've been offered these items. I've been offered this, or I've been offered 3 Death Unravel booster bundles plus $600. And I'm like, your collection's worth under $600. I don't tell them that, this is just what's going through my head. And like, I tell them like, you should take that offer. Thank you for taking the time and listening to me, communicating back. I wish the best of luck for you. And then I usually leave the chat. I feel like people are doing this as a way to try to get you as a person that's interested in buying to raise up your price, raise up your offer even higher, which I guess, that is a marketing tactic that people do use in other things besides just, cards. But to me, that's just not even worth your time. I just move on. It's not even worth my time to go back on. I'm like, well, you should take that offer. I would if I was you. I would take that offer. And then I don't know what to say to that. Or number 3, they don't even respond back. I've noticed a lot of people on Facebook Marketplace, they won't even respond back. And it's like I said in the beginning of this, I don't send out the generic, hi, is this item still available? I try to be more personal, and I ask them if it is available, just a different way. Which I think you should be doing that as well. If you're trying to buy anything off of Facebook or talking to people, not just send out the generic message. Actually, take time, create a message, and send it to them. But it's 3 things I'm seeing on that type of listing. Another thing I'm seeing that's pretty common, that's happened to me actually a few times now, and I'm curious if it's happened to any of you that have tried to buy a collection off of Facebook, is you and the seller can agree on a price, you can agree on a date and a meeting place, and you think everything's going good. You can communicate that morning as well, or during that day, like, hey, we're still good to meet today. And they'll say, yeah, no problem, we'll meet. And then you get to that place and they never show up. And then they never respond to you again. I've had that happen to me 3 times now already. And I've been doing this on, like, actually looking for collections on Facebook Marketplace, I'd say for 3 weeks now. It's happened about once a week, pretty much. I mean, 1 week it happened twice, and then this week it happened once. So it hasn't been, or last week it happened once. So it hasn't been, you know, every single week it's happened once. But I don't know if y'all been running that, but that is, to me, the most irritating thing a person can do to you when it comes to buying and selling, is because, to me, they're wasting the one thing that I cannot get back, and that's my time. And I don't know why people are being like this, but I'm just curious if that's happened to y'all. To me, it's infuriating. It's frustrating. I don't understand why. For one, they waste their time communicating back and forth if they're not even going to show up. And then to not even respond back at all. Just completely ghost you. I don't get it. I don't understand why people are doing that to other people. It's extremely rude. But I'm curious if that's happened to any of y'all. And if it has, how many times has it happened? Like, I feel like I've heard other people talking about it, and it's more common than what the general public realizes, because no one else is voicing it. No one else is talking about this. So I did pick up a collection today. I'll be going over that in the video over this weekend. I'll be coming out on Saturday. So make sure you tune in for that one. It's a pretty good collection. I'm excited about it. So if you can't tell, the lighting's a little bit different. I bought a newer light during the Prime Day sale. It's off to the side. I'm still using my camera from my phone right now because my camera hasn't come in. I'm waiting for that. Super excited about that. But I think I'm going to change the layout a little bit because I don't know how I feel about this light being right here. Like, I took off my glasses. I should have been doing that for the ring light, but I can't see the cards while I'm making videos. But if I'm just doing a talking head video to you, I can go without my glasses. I can go without seeing, I guess is a better way to say that. So yeah, I'm super excited for the growth of this channel and the updates that I have coming out. So if you haven't, I'd appreciate if you subscribed. I'm going to try to put out more videos talking about business-related items related to Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, pretty much trading cards in general, which for me is Pokemon and Magic the Gathering. That's what I focus on. And talking about TCG Player, I have a good one coming out about Wix. That'll be a good one coming out soon. Been having a lot of issues with them. It's always something. Always something going on. Definitely when you have your own business, you're wearing all the hats to operating and running a business. So join me along on this venture, and I'll see you on the next one.